Hello there, everybody. The Yeoman here, playing EverQuest II Origins. This is me just starting out. I didn't get on yesterday. That was my character. I created my character just now. A dwarf guardian. He's good aligned, so he'll go to Queen's Colony. The Isle of Hope. Aligned with the city of Kinos, this temperate isle within the shattered seas is more than a refuge for those rescued by the Far Seas Trading Company. It is an Isle of Hope. From here you will begin your walk along the path of light, gaining skills and prestige, giving aid to those in need, and battling the forces of darkness that threaten all Norrath. For some reason I'm in a window here. Here is the server. Anashti Sul is the origin server. It is at full capacity. Extremely high population, strongly recommended against creating new characters here unless no other server choices are available. Well, this is the only server I want to play on. And I have to make a name. Let's see what happens. Okay,
Welcome to Norrath, the world of EverQuest II. Left-click on the Help button at any time for more detailed help and information.
Ahoy! 'Tis good to see you, Wig. You seem a little squiffy. At least you cheated dead.
To respond to the captain and other characters you will meet, left-click on the response text.
Where am I?
Me apologies.
Who are you?
I am Captain Drake Varlos, and this here fine ship is the Far Journey.
How did I get here?
Me hearties pulled you from the sea, you and those other bilge rats. Do you remember?
Vaguely. Where are we headed?
We are heading to the island of Death. And Angry, quit talking at the shorty and fix that yard arm. Don't want the ship to come apart from these high winds, do you?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You think she'd never seen a gnome before?
Tasks aboard the Far Journey, level 1. After recovering from being rescued from the seas, you found yourself aboard the Far Journey and have been given tasks to complete in return for your rescue.
Whoa there, the seas are getting a bit angry. Go speak to me first mate, Wowland. He might have something for you to do.
Okay.
The captain has given you a quest. Left-click on the Quest Journal button to open the Quest Journal.
What? Oh, hey there. You startled me.
Sorry about that.
Can't seem to find me hat.
Do you need some help?
Sure. Me needs you to go looky in them there boxes, and if you find it, let me know.
You completed the first part of the quest. As you complete quests and defeat enemies, you earn experience points. This is represented in your experience point display. Filling your experience point display is always a requirement to gain your next level. As you gain levels, you will gain access to more powerful skills and abilities.
I'm just going to check the audio. Alright, let's find Walden's hat.
Move your mouse pointer over the boxes. Notice that your mouse pointer changes shape. This screen shows the contents of the box you just opened. Left-click on the Loot All button to take the item.
1 for 1. That was a lucky guess.
Ah, me heart! I was worried. See, this heart gives me the luck.
Glad to help.
Now me is safe, thanks to ye. Here, take this charm. You may find a use for it.
Thanks, Wallen.
Well now, Ingrid over there can show you the rest of the ship. May need to plot the course to the Isles now.
I've got a mariner's charm for returning his hat. Where's Ingrid?
Hello. How are you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
I am fine. Just after the last pickup, I have been working extra hard since Vim said she would give me the piece of Luckland she found.
Vim?
Yes, Vim, the merchant over there. She found a small piece of the moon and is having me work for it. Maybe you can go buy it from her for me.
Sure, but I have no money.
Maybe you have something she will buy. Why don't you go talk to her?
A merchant is a special type of character who buys and sells things. Find and double left-click on Merchant Vim to start a transaction. This is the merchant screen, where all buying and selling takes place.
I know how to sell to an NPC.
Now left-click on the Buy tab.
I believe I have to buy the shard of Luckland. Ingrid would like me to buy her a shard of Luckland. Luckland, Loosland.
You have made the first of many purchases. Now close the merchant window and speak to Ingrid to complete the quest.
Ah, you got the shard! Great! Now I can stop doing this work and enjoy the rest of this trip. Here is some coin for your help.
Thanks.
Captain Varlos looks like he is trying to get your attention.
Avast ye, we need to talk.
What is it?
Well, 'tis bit of a problem. You see, there be rats on board. The vermin keep eating the supplies, and I need ya to go feed them to the deep afore they eat anything else.
So you want me to kill them?
Yeah, that's what we'd be needing.
How do you expect me to kill them?
With this ear club. It is nice and splintered. Sure to cause them some pain, ha ha.
Okay, so this splintered club is damage 1 to 3. My Guardian's Longsword, which is what I have right now, is damage 1 to 2. But it has less of a delay. I think I'll use the sword. I've also got a threadbare tunic, which is not as good as the Guardian's chestplate. Did I not accept that from him? Yeah, no, I did.
You're trying to cause me.
Alright, kill the rats. Just like any proper MMO, we gotta kill the rats. Or the spiders. Or the bears. I'm gonna taunt them just for the heck.
Always be sure to take everything you can from a fallen opponent. Many seemingly worthless items can be valuable to merchants or other players.
Combat takes too long in EverQuest II. I always thought so. Level 2. Got Mind Shock. Deals instant damage and interrupts an opponent. This is for... Well, this must be for a Guardian. Oh no, it's for a Coercer. Something I guess I'll sell or trade. if possible. I don't know, this may not be a server you could trade stuff on.
You make quick work of them vermin.
Yep.
Wait, is that the... It can be. Quick, Ingrid! Secure the loot! I'll be a Drakota off the bow! Quick now! Secure those chests! Everyone down! Blimey, that was close. It's been here 2 months since the last reported sighting of one of them. That gang of a goblin has escaped! And look! The beautiful ship is on fire! He must put an end to his life before he tears me ship apart!
I've completed all the tasks assigned to me by Captain Varlos aboard the Far Journey.
Ah, you saved the Far Journey and me crew. It seems you proved to be quite a hero. Well, with the help of that young lass there, you do.
It was nothing.
There be the island of refuge. Get ready to drop anchor. Just let me know when you want to go ashore.
Okay.
Ingrid, swing the lead and prepare to drop anchor. So, you ready to go ashore, matey?
Yes.
Don't you mind. We get paid to do that.
Good point. Alright, Island of Refuge. Not my favorite place. I'd rather just go to Antonica. But I'll do the quests here. Welcome to Norrath, level 1. I should speak with Murar Shar. He is at the entrance to Mirren's Tower in the center of the colony.
Welcome. I have been anticipating your arrival. Your skills are greatly needed here at the Queen's Colony.
Who are you?
I am Murar Shar, General of the Royal Antonican Guard and Protector of Queen Antonia Bale. I have been sent here to uncover the source of the disturbance plaguing this island.
What is the purpose of this colony?
The Queen's Colony was established as a training ground for prospective citizens of Kinos. Our great city needs valiant defenders.
Tell me more about Kinos.
Kinos is a grand city that stands on the western shores of the continent of Karen. It is a place where truth and justice are valued above all else. It is ruled by the brave and noble Queen Antonia Bale. Our kingdom is a bright light that stands against the dark empire of Freeport.
Tell me about Freeport.
Freeport is a city of cruelty and malice, governed by its selfish overlord, Lucan Delir. He is a dangerous madman who seeks to conquer Norrath and hold us all in his iron grip. Beware his lies.
I will do so. How can I be of service to the colony?
Your future is as bright as your heart, but there are perils in this world that only the mightiest of adventurers may overcome. Live for Kinos, and Kinos will live for you.
I'm ready to learn.
I am very glad to hear it. Go and speak to Trainer Hale McGinnis, just northwest of here near the archway. I've written his name in your journal. He will teach you the basics of combat.
I will do as you ask. Murar Shar, emissary of Queen Antonia Bale, says the colony is in peril and needs my help. He has suggested I acquaint myself with combat immediately. I am to speak with the trainer Hale McInnes in the northwestern area of the outpost. He will be able to teach me about fighting.
Hello there! I've come to this colony to teach folks the finer points of combat. Being a great adventurer is all about fighting legendary battles, right?
Teach me the basics of combat.
Many elements go into successful combat.
Good luck.
I know how to begin a fight. I know how to do all this, really. I don't know if I need to do this to complete the quest. I think I just have to beat one of the dummies, or one of the challengers.
Starting combat is easy. Just use your mouse pointer to left-click on an opponent.
Okay, I'm ready to fight.
Its name. Okay, let's see what you're made of.
I will
One of the
return
nearby-
victorious! Let's do the formidable sparring partner. We'll taunt him over here. Come on, let's get this started. You can have some of that. Ah. Humans are too big. Can't knock them over. A lot of misses. I think I'm winning though. See, the combat should be over by now. Somebody should have won. I've defeated the sparring partner in combat.
So, did you defeat the sparring partner like I asked?
I was victorious.
Great work! You've proven your worth and are ready for greater challenges. If you want further instruction later, just come see me. But right now, you must report back to Mirar, so that you can discover what's behind the trouble here at the colony.
Hello again. Have you passed the test that Trainer Hale McGinnis set before you?
I defeated my sparring partner and learned about combat.
I'm glad to hear it, for now we have need of our courage. Until recently, our colony lived in peace with a clan of goblins known as the Sapswill that reside on the other side of the island. But for some unknown reason, they have begun to attack us. We need to begin an investigation at once to get to the bottom of this. Will you help?
I'd be glad to. What can I do?
The goblins have started attacking us from the west. We're not sure what sparked the uprising, but they are now relentlessly trying to invade the colony. I need you to go see how our defenders are doing at the west gate and gather any information you can. Speak with Sergeant Haggis at the barricades and see what you can do to assist him.
I will do so. So I completed the art of combat. I've learned about the basics of combat from Trainer Hale McGinnis at the Queen's Colony. Hopefully this knowledge helps me serve Kinos to uncover the trouble here. I've got Kinosian plated gauntlets as a reward. And now for a level 2 quest, The Presence of Evil. Queen's Colony is no longer a safe place for Kinosians. The once peaceful clan of goblins has, for some reason, begun attacking the colony's inhabitants. I am to report to Sergeant Haggis outside the West Archway and assist in his investigation into the cause of this uprising.
Good luck.
Here's my man, Sergeant Haggis.
These scampering whelps will never break through. Oh, hello there. What's that? Mirar sent you?
Yes, he was wondering how our defenses are holding.
While the goblins aren't very powerful, they're definitely tenacious. It's almost as if they have no mind of their own and are throwing themselves at us like flies onto a swatter.
Could you use some help?
Aye, you're a gutsy one, aren't you? I'll give you a chance to prove your strength. Fend off some of these invading Sapswill, and we'll see how you fare.
Not well enough.
I'm going to do harvesting. 10 out of 10 foresting already. I'm not sure why I need this auto attack timer. It's a rather obnoxious bar. This is trapping. Let's get the white ones. More experience for the whites than the blues. So initially, I was going to make a priest. I was going to make a mystic. And then I thought maybe Templar. But then, you know, I figured that there's going to be so many healers. Since this is Origins from 2006, the developers even said that expect to look for help. Expect to group up because this is not going to be a solo-friendly experience. And when I played 2006, actually I might have been done by 2006. I may have already moved on from EverQuest II. I can't remember. I played it for a couple years, you know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, steady. And I played a ranger. So for me, to solo wasn't terrible compared to the other classes, but for a guardian like this and for a healer, I think you're going to need to find help to do some quests and to do the group content, which is the way the game was designed back then, as a group game. It is an MMO RPG.
By the hilt of the claymore, you're a strong one. I could use your strength for another task.
I'm ready.
A platoon of my soldiers set out a while ago and hasn't returned. Search Sunset Meadow for these soldiers and return to me with your findings.
I will. Alright, Sunset Meadow I believe is through here. Creature Den, I think I still need to level this up 1. Yeah, 10 out of 10, so now I can move on to some other kind of harvesting. I did that. Quest journal updated. The missing soldiers were dead. Okay, I want to fight, so let's do that. Cool. I love EverQuest II.
They'll pay for this. You've done well. Sometime when you're not so busy, maybe you take a job with the Kinos Guard, and we can fight alongside one another again. Take this information back to Mirar. Farewell.
Farewell to you.
Yes, these reports are disturbing indeed. I cannot place the source that tainted our beloved soldiers.
I agree. There's something behind all of this.
I can assure you that we will find out, though. In the meantime, here is a reward for your continued assistance.
Quest reward is a Canosian plated bracer. I have reported to Sergeant Haggis and helped out at the barricades. The goblins were relentless, but I was able to help fend them off. It was a sad sight to see the soldier that had been killed, but the information I collected should prove useful to the colony.
Ready to continue, eh? The dead soldiers were resurrected by something most evil and bent on destroying the colony. Recently, the wildlife on the island has felt the effects of the evil as well. I must get some samples from those creatures so that I can examine them more closely.
I could do that.
Thank you, but I have already sent a skilled hunter to do the job. Maybe you should check up on him, though, and make sure things are going well. He's been out in the tainted forest for a while now. Look for Shadur up the stairs on the north side of Sunset Meadow.
Will do. Marushar is sure that something evil is behind the goblin attacks. He sent a skilled hunter, Predator Shadur, into the tainted forest to collect samples from the wildlife that had become tainted during recent events. I am to seek out Predator Shadur and see if he needs help collecting the samples. Tainted forest is west and then north, up the hill from the colony. I went the wrong way. I just went north. West at north. You know what? I should put on the pieces of armor that I've already gotten as rewards. This one's going to give me another piece of the armor. C brings up your paper doll. B brings up your inventory. So these blue items are my reward items here. Okay. Jump is bound to one of my mouse buttons, which is strange. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna do that right now. I usually have this mouse button set to auto run, not jump. Would it be under user interface? User interface. I want to remap controls, keyboard settings. Maybe it's movement settings. Here we go. Auto run. Yeah, perfect. I'm sure I'm going to have to make some other adjustments, but... Wait, why am I still jumping with that button? I think it's still bound to jump as well. I have to unbind the jump. Yeah, button 4, no. Delete that. Yep, there we go. Now I turn north. There he is up there. Here's Sassy, a level 2 monk.
Hello.
Ah, the day is grim. Has this world lost all of its goodness and left us with this cold husk? I suppose you were sent by Murar, but my job has been halted. Easy there. All is not lost. How can I help? Help was a word I didn't expect to hear, but I'm most likely beyond helping. See, I was sent here to collect samples from the wildlife that has become tainted. But on my hunt, I was ambushed by the nearby goblins. My bow and arrows were lost in the scuffle. Well, maybe I can find your bow and arrows. I'm sure my bow is in the hands of those tainted sapsel trappers that ambushed me. You might try, but I don't expect much. Don't worry, I'm a hero. I'll find it. Sapswill trappers. I think they're going to be in groups here, though. So, yeah, see, they're yellow to me, and they're in groups. So, I don't know. Maybe Minnie wants to group. Minnie, who's rubber banding in front of me. This looks like maybe one tainted sapswill trapper, but I'm not comfortable fighting a level 3 right now. I mean, I could always run away. But I think what I'm going to do, though, is go to the beach and I'm going to go down to this beach. I think there's a quest down there, unless it's content that was added later on. There's a quest where you have to kill the turtles or whatever, the sea life there. Oh, it may be me that's losing connection because I can't click on her. Sassy's link dead. The server was full. There's a dirge. Here's a ranger. Let's see if I could fight. Nah, I can't even fight. I can't do anything. I thought by waiting a day... When did this open? 18 or 19? I think maybe it was yesterday that it opened. I thought maybe by waiting a day it would kind of calm down, but this server is full, according to the opening page. And I do see a bunch of people here on the island, but not too many. Alright, here we go, we're back. I think that was a server hiccup. What happens if I just kill these crabs? Just kill the crabs. And then maybe they drop a quest. I don't remember though. Anyway, they're blue mobs that will give me experience, so hopefully I get to level 3 and then maybe those trappers will be white to me instead of yellow. Fighting yellow mobs in EverQuest, not a great idea. Oh, here we go. A sandy bone shard. Yeah, this is a no trade item. I'd like to loot it. Let's see what it says. Examine. A sandy bone shard. This item appears to be broken. Examining it may give clues to fixing it. You may wish to hold on to this item until it is complete. This old yellowed piece of bone seems to be more than it first appears. Intricate etchings appear on the surface as you brush away the sand. I'll take a closer look. I found a sandy bone shard in the claws of a crab here on the island of refuge. After looking closely at it, I could see some designs etched on the surface. If I could find the other pieces and fix them, I might have something to take from this island when I leave. And yeah, it's going to make a scrimshaw totem. Accept the quest. It appears as if there were other pieces of the token, and this is only one part. If you could find the rest and chain or strap, you might be able to fashion a necklace from the repaired trinket and gain a memento of the island. Other pieces may be near where you found this one. Put the piece away and continue slaughtering crabs. It just keeps dropping the same item. You can only pick up one of them. Found another missing piece of the token. He just blocked me with his claw. Come on. Kill it. Kill it. Found another piece of the token, and I found Taunting Strike. A melee attack that increases the target's hate towards the Guardian if it hits. So this is a Guardian spell. Nice. It's a level 3. I don't even know this one yet. Halfway to level 3. Not find any items. There are these little shinies. that I'm going to add to my collections. This is a shell collection. What is it? Which one is it? A conch shell. A conch? A conch? Alright, I found another piece of the token. I need one more piece of the token. Enfeeble. An impairment that decreases the target's strength, stamina. This is for a mystic. Alright, the camera wants to go behind him, and I don't want it to, so I'm going to have to adjust that. Is it going to be under controls? Controls and camera. Or maybe it's view? Combat auto face. When in auto attack, turn camera to face target. Yeah, I don't want that. Combat auto face avatar. When using the mouse to free look in third person. When auto attack is on, the avatar will try to face the target. Well, I'm going to leave that on. Let's see if this fixes it. I'm not sure if it will. Yeah, that fixed it. Get a side view of the combat instead of looking at him from the back all the time. What is this? A clamshell. I really appreciate an MMO RPG, or you know, any RPG really, where items are persistent and real on your character and in the world, so that you know when he puts away his sword and shield, they go on his side or in his back. You see them there. I found a chess piece. You know, I don't like playing New World lately. I got my mount. You summon the mount, and I realize it's got a magical element to it. He kind of summons a magical mount underneath him. I prefer, I don't know, what was it? Lord of the Rings Online, where you whistle for your mount and then it comes running over to you. I like that better. And Fallen Earth, your horse never goes away unless you put it into, I think it's like a garage. I think they actually call it a garage, even though it's for your horse. It stays in the world persistently until it dies, in which case I think you can respawn it, but I'm not sure. Or you put it away, and you don't just dismiss it. You actually have to put it away. Alright, I don't know. Did I do it? Because I haven't been getting any pieces lately. This is a level 5 quest. Actually, examine the piece again for more clues. Alright, let's examine it. This old yellow piece of bone seems to be more than it first appears. Okay, I can assemble the pieces. You assemble the pieces of the token, the intricate carving of a ship becomes clear. The pieces can be repaired, but some sort of glue will be needed to hold them together again. Fish skin may be a good start to create the glue. The easiest and nearest source of glue is probably the skin off fish that can be found in the waters near the docks. I should collect a few. Alright. I don't know. Is this the triggerfish? Do I have to kill them, or do I have to harvest the fish that school? That, I don't know. I guess we'll have to... You know, I've done this quest once, and I have no memory of it, so... I don't want to bother those triggerfish, because there's 5 of them. If I'm gonna fight a fish, it's gonna be this one right here. Here it comes. Alright, these are the fish I have to kill. The triggerfish. Because I got a fish skin. How do I go down? Going up is spacebar. What is down? I don't know. I guess I could just swim down. I always like the underwater effects in EverQuest II. Gonna have to come up for air in a minute. Fish skin number 2. Do I have to go under the water to fight it? I don't think so. I'm hitting it from the surface. This is fine. It's nice that every fish gives me the skin. That's another thing that I appreciate when you have to collect things from mobs or animals in the world. If you need skins, well, a wolf, a bear, they all have skin, so you should get them from each one. You know, New World does that. Albion Online, you know, they give you everything. They give you all of the resources are there on the objects or monsters or mobs, whatever you want to call it. And the mobs that carry weapons, such as in EverQuest, the original EverQuest. If you see a skeleton with a sword, when you kill that skeleton, you're going to get that sword. And, you know, I like that. I like realistic treasure. I'm not... I mean, treasure's cool. I love to loot and get stuff. But I don't need fancy treasure, especially weird stuff you can find. Like, if I find a sword from this fish, then, you know, how the heck did that happen? How did this triggerfish get a sword? I like things to make sense in my fantasy worlds. Oh, X is go down. Nothing here is aggro. I was afraid of those triggerfish that were schooled up, but you know what? Since they're not aggro, but they still may be social, which means if I kill one, they'll all get mad. Alright, that did it. I should examine the token again and see if the pieces can be glued back together. Glue the pieces together. The glue holds well, and the lines made by the cracks are barely visible. The small hoop that had been carved long ago at the top only needs a cord of leather, and the necklace will be complete. So I just need a leather cord to wear it. The goblins on the island must have a suitable one somewhere. Alright, well, I don't feel like killing any more crabs, so let me just try to fight those goblins. You know what? The goblins out here past Haggis were, some of them were still white to me. Let me kill some of them. Not the blue ones. Yeah, see, these white ones give me better experience. I don't know if I have my graphics set all the way up. The game doesn't look that great. Could have been playing here for 45 minutes with like low quality settings the whole time. Let me check it. Yeah, it's on high performance. How about extreme quality? Ah, it's much better. Let's do borderless full screen. That fixes that problem. And it's still capturing. Multi-samples, I guess. Detail range, very far. Render distance, high. Just gonna crank everything. This is an old game. Texture resolution, keep that on maximum. Water effects, yeah, we're gonna do all that. Alright. Well, I apologize for the crappy graphics for the first part of the video here. It's the gameplay that counts though, isn't it? Who cares about graphics? Oh, but I'm having so much more fun now that it looks better. Taunting doesn't put you in auto combat. You have to taunt, then I have to hit auto combat. That's a wizard. I like that animation. Animations are pretty smooth. You know, for an old game. What's this? I found something. Let's see, I've got a Sapswill shawl, which increases my intelligence and power. All fighters can wear this, so we might as well wear it. This will be attuned. Fine. That just kind of changed the color of my armor, didn't it? Then I've got this Crab Carapace chest plate, which has better armor mitigation. It's plate armor, just like what I have on. Let me wear it. The Crab Carapace chest piece must be attuned. Yep, I know that. Okay, that's pink. But that's fine. This stuff here I can't use yet. Well, most of it I can't use because it's not for a Guardian, but I do have this Guardian Taunting Strike, which I'll be able to use once I'm level 3. Which is coming up soon, I hope. these beginner quests, I don't remember needing to group. It's not until I have to go inside the cave here on the island, I think, that I need a group. Am I gonna kill that? Do you want to kill that? If not, I'm gonna kill it. Alright, I walked past you, so I'll kill it. So that's a level 5 guardian. There's a few guardians on the island. I can move this someplace else. What? Does the taunt set them on fire too? I saw flames. No, it just increases threat. Just the animation on them. It's not actual flames. I'm not doing any damage. Not with the taunt. Level 2 paladin over there, math beard. Probably the... I don't know, I'm guessing here, but... maybe the scouts will be the least represented. Which is... the scouts are all DPS and like, sneaky types. I think the bard... it's not called a bard though in EverQuest II, is it? I think it's called, it's called something else. I forget what. Yeah, I'm getting tired of killing these goblins. Let me try one trapper, and if it looks like it's going to be bad, I'll just run away. I don't think I'm losing experience or anything by getting killed here. Not yet. But I don't want to waste my time. So far, so good. These are nothing. This is not what I remember yellows being. Not, at least not in EverQuest. EverQuest II did get a little soft compared to the original. I didn't do, or I did that. I didn't do any mining yet. Let's see. Those are aggro. Lots of people looking for a group. Come on, kill him with your auto attack. I don't want to waste my abilities. I don't want to fight two at once. Not yet. I was able to reclaim Shadur's bow from a group of goblins in the Tainted Forest.
Well met.
Rah, my bow. You did this for me? Maybe this day is not so bad. Maybe you found my arrows too? There were no arrows to be found. Well, there goes the day again. What's a bow without arrows? The only good sticks I found to make arrow shafts are by that spider den. Be at ease, friend. I can get the sticks. For I am a hero. A hero that does not know the way, apparently, to the spiders. Those are two of the ghosts. Alright, things are gonna get a little crazy here now because they'll add on. In case you're wondering and have never played EverQuest before, or pretty much any MMO, kinda. The red outline tells you that they are aggro. They'll come after you. That and what's the con? I think there still is a con button in EverQuest II. But I don't know it. I don't use it. I just go by the colors. Well, because I don't think EverQuest 1 had the red outline. They just had the colors. So you had to con the mob in order to tell whether or not it was hostile or indifferent, you know, whether it was going to attack you on sight or not. And these harder level 3s, they don't do any damage to me. They just, the fights just take longer. I found a spider leg bow. Could I use that? Yeah. Thought it might do that. It's not in my bags. Oh, it's equipped. I don't know if I need arrows for that. I'm gonna try it out on a spider as soon as I kill this one. I'm poisoned. I've got necrotic venom. The buffs are down at the bottom there. I still have full health. Oh, 98. It looks like I heal faster than they can damage me. Alright, let me shoot my bow at that. No ranged weapon equipped, but what's this? Spider leg bow must be attuned, okay. It wasn't equipped, it was just in one of these slots, which is not a bag, it's just a slot. Now I can shoot that spider. Don't do it! It's mine! Oh yeah, I need arrows. Definitely need arrows. There's something glowy back here. And here's a pile of sticks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, level 4. Where's the wizard? Oh no! An Ed! Now I'm taking damage. Oh, I ate a ration and drank a flask of water. Last meal, perhaps. Looks like I'm gonna die unless I run. I really would like to kill the boss with this big one before I die. I don't think I have any potions or anything I can use to heal myself. Ah. Let's go. Disengage. So yeah, when you're on land, X sits down. When you're in the water, it just goes deeper. A handsome dwarf. I'm running out of space. I may have to go sell. Piccadilly. Piccadilly is a level 5 swashbuckler. That's a lot of spiders. Let's see if I could just sneak up some sticks here. Okay. That pile of sticks is not what I need for the quest. That's the gathering resource pile of sticks. Okay, here's the wizard. Wizard came back. Maybe I could ask the wizard if she wants to group. I'll send her a tell. Is it tell or send in E2? I forgot. Oh, I spelled it. Invite to you. Now you may fire away and not worry about getting hit and interrupted and so on. Oh, this is going to go much quicker. Damn, I love wizards. Oh, I got some more abilities. Level 3, I got Taunting Strike. Inflicts 2 to 3 melee damage and increases threat. I'm gonna get both of them here, but that's okay. Wizard fries. Wizard melts. And then I have Hold the Line. When damaged, this spell has a 50% chance to cast Holding the Line on the target's attacker. Increases threat to the target by 43. Might as well cast that now. That I don't think I need on the bar down there. I'm going to move that to another bar. I have to set up extra bars. Whoops, sorry. Taunt. Yeah. And then do that. Perfect. Alright, now for the big boy. Is this a buff that stays on? Yeah, it is. Hold the Line stays on. So now, when I'm damaged, this spell has a 50% chance to cast Holding the Line on the target's attacker. Wizards are really good, huh? I might reroll and play a wizard. Jeez. Oh, no you don't. Not on my watch. I don't know how many characters you're allowed on the Origin server. If you're allowed multiples, I definitely want to play a wizard. Can we get our own? This is a laced spike. This is not the quest item that we're looking for. I already have a spider leg bow. I have a full inventory. Gee, I don't know. Did you get the quest item? Did I get the quest item? I should find some wood suitable for arrows to replace the ones Shadura lost. Shadura says he found a pile of sticks to the east in the tainted forest near a large spider den. I'm dropping that. Let me see what this does. Okay. Those are for the quest, by the way. You just have to get enough of them. Love the music in EverQuest II.
Good hunt to you.
You do this for me again? I can fetch these sticks. I can fletch these sticks into perfect arrows. You, my friend, have turned my eyes. It's a great day. I know we can beat this menace. That's the spirit. You know, come to think of it, I did get a few small samples before I lost my bow. Why don't you take them back to Mirar to see if they'll do? You've already got some samples, but... No, really, go ahead. With your help finding my gear, you've shown that there is light in this dim hour. We will live to fight another day. Great. I know Mirar is waiting for these. Just now the dire spider quest got the parchment after the kill. We'll go back and catch another. Appreciate the group. Okay, safe. travels. I don't know how to leave the group, so let's see. Okay, well, the wizard just left the group, so let's take these back. So I gave Predator Shadur the wood he needed to make arrows, and then he was able to collect a few samples before he lost his gear. I need to take these back to Mirage Shore, which is what I'm doing right now.
Good. The samples. I'll need to consult with Mirren about them, but in the meantime, I've arranged with banker Bogfoot to have a reward put into your bank account. Come back to me later, and hopefully these samples will have proof and worthy.
Thanks. I found Predator Shadur in the Tainted Forest. He was distraught about being attacked and losing his bow and arrows. I helped him to reclaim his bow and then gathered some sticks for use in making some new arrows. Then I returned to Mirage Shore with some samples from the tainted wildlife. And he has given me a Kinosian plated coif. Cuff? I don't know how to say words from MMOs. I do have to sell, for sure. My bags are full. Look at that. I think there's a merchant right here. General goods. Sell. I don't want that spike. I don't want mine shock. Should I sell this here or should I sell it on the market? I'm just gonna sell all my crap here. I'm not gonna hold on to things. I don't have enough bag space to do that. The feeble, that's not for me. The crab meat, I'll sell all that. Yeah, sell. I don't want that. This is sundered obsidian. 2 silver? More than 2 silver. I do want taunting strike. Taunting strike is this. It's apprentice, but I found the adept version, which improves it. Let's see. The apprentice does 2 to 3 damage and increases threat by 72 through 88. The adept increases damage. It does 2 to 4 and increases the threat. Does more threat, so yeah. It's good. Scribe. You have gained the new combat art, Taunting Strike. Perfect. I want to move my taunts to another bar, and I want to move all these things around, which I'll do before I log off, which I think I'm going to do right now. Let's see what he has to say first.
The samples have been examined, and my worst fear has been realized. A poisonous mist clings to the tissue, eating and controlling it. I suspect necromancy, but from whom?
Necromancy. I'm guessing you'd like me to find out.
That I do. My best guess is that the goblin leader High Chieftain Grex is involved. He is the most powerful and influential figure to the goblins. If he were somehow corrupted, the goblins would follow any orders he demanded.
You want me to confront the chieftain now?
First things first. We need to break through to the goblin village. I have assigned this duty to Cleric Mara Vane. Seek her out and see how you can help.
Morarshar has sent me to seek out Cleric Mara Vane at the head of the Dead Canyon. The Kinosian scouts are trying to push their way forward into the abandoned village to seek out the source of evil, but they have been unsuccessful so far. Mara Vane should be just inside the Dead Canyon to the west, past Sunset Meadow. I'll get pauldrons as a reward.
She can be found at the head of Dead Canyon to the west.
I love the frogs. The froglocks hop around. I just give him a hand. Round of applause for Hoppity Hop. Alright, that'll do for this session of EverQuest II Origins. I'll be back to continue with my adventures with the Guardian Leoben. Fweddy. Look at all the players. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.